Hello everyone, I hope you are all having a great time. Today I will be reviewing another expert advisor. It is called Panda Hedging for MetaTrader 5. This EA basically uses hedging strategy. It means it will open to order at the same time. It will be buy and sell for any specific pairs such as these which are recommended for this EA, and it will try to open some sort of grid for try to sell and buy, and the end of the conclusion it will close the trade according to the profit factor. So time frame is 1 minute. Recommended broker, you can use any broker, but these are my own favorite one, which is Exness broker and Fusion market. The EA does not use any sort of martingale strategy. However, it uses some type of grid which it can open trade up to 10 maximum trade per one pair. So this is kind of the downside for this EA. The minimum deposit is $1,000 and all these pair have to be working at the same time. Now to give an overlook for this EA Panda Hedging, the star and review is 4.67 score, which is kinda high to be honest. This Panda hedging strategy, he does not really use a lot of information, but he say that he use hedging, and he also say this hedging can give you a lot of profit and stuff like that. However, there is one thing I have noticed. He said that this EA does not use lot multiplication, which is martingale, but it uses some type of grid. So this is, he said, this is a secure system with even using the grid, but we don't really know. We will try to see and analyze the live result and see if this is real. So here we have these three things. We have focus on chart. It is one chart set up for this EA, and time frame is 1 minute. 1,000 to 1,500 US dollar is recommended or minimum balance for this type of, or for all these pair to work on. And you need set file, of course. The price is kinda expensive, to be honest. It's $500 for this EA. I believe it is high expensive. So we have version 1.62 for MetaTrader 5, and the price we selling is $35 only, so you test it for yourself. And we have some live result. It's a recommended to use ECN account. Low spread is a recommended, and he said if your broker does not support these two pairs, do not buy this EA. It is very important. Now to use his back test, we can see he already made some back test here. You can see the maximum drawdown is 16%, and you can see the profit is high, and this is for USD CAD 1 minute. I think the back test does not really reflect the live result because it is always different. So the back test is kind of nice, it is not that bad, and we have some positive review for this EA, you can see. And it is important for any expert, you always recommend for, or you always watch out to the people who already purchased this EA to see if it is really working or not, because we have some review here. We have, he say this is good revenue stability, and he said this is amazing, safe, unique strategy, and etc. So it is nice that this EA is always, he occasionally update his expert advisor, adapt the market. So this is quite good. I will give this positive point at this updates. Otherwise we can see the live result. So for the live result, we can see he made 200% profit gain, which is absolutely amazing, and maintaining the drawdown below 80%. This is nice. Algo trading is 100%. The profit trade win ratio is higher than losing ratio, and comparing to 38 losing trade and 61.9 profit trade. The reliability according to MQL5, it give it 4 bar, and it has been running since 34 weeks ago. The profit, he almost doubled his profit according to this analysis, because he made $1,000 and profit one, and and he made profit of $1,428. So you can see he made 1.5x his balance. So that is his profit. Now if we look over, we can see the average holding time is 1 day, which means kinda long time. Because of hedging strategy, it could hold the trade for days, so the average holding time is 1 day. You have to expect this is not scalper, this is swing trading and hedging. The table for this EA, we can see we have January, February and March. To be honest, any EA that survived this period, it means the EA is kinda reliable, at least. Maybe not the best profit, but it is reliable because these are the hardest month for this year. On April, on May, June, it made some great performance, astonishing performance. On July, little bit lower. On August, well, still, at least the best. It is not break even. And September, it is still in the month, so we don't know how it will end up for this month, but at least he made 199% on his balance. The drawdown, I don't really like. One thing, you can see this chart, there is some curvature is going below the usual chart, which means that EA does use stop loss, but maybe he opened the trade for days. So holding the trade for days could result such a this scenario. So that's the only thing I don't really like. However, the drawdown is stable and it is fixed on 5% on average. The maximum is 40% and it could be even higher to 80%. So this is possible. For history, you can see we have several trades and all these trades losing and winning. So the EA does not hold the trade forever, because you can see it does lose. We have some losing trade as well, but hedging strategy itself considered a little bit risky, to be honest. According to 541 trade, we have 61% win rate, which is amazing because all this huge amount of trade, there is 61% winning ratio and the losing ratio is only 38%, so it is considerably low. And the risk to reward ratio is also equal. The profit factor is nice, or sorry, the recovery factor is nice, and you can see the average profit, the average losing, the annual forecast. I think it is more than 30%, but this is monthly. This say according to this month, that's why it is low. And you can see the maximum deposit load, he made 12%. He used 12% of the all balance to trade, maybe to recover for whatever the reason. Here are the symbol that he uses, and we can go to another signal. This time we have full reliability. Now for another signal, this one he uses USD CAD. I believe it is also 79%, and we have reliability is full, and drawdown is lower than usual, and profit trade is lower. Losing trade is higher than the previous signal, but we will see why this is called USD CAD. I think maybe it is same. It's not only for USD Canadian, but it work on all the 4 pair as he recommended. And you can see the table that he is using is quite similar to the other. However, maybe the performance we have better for this month, September and July. We have 20. Amazing. It is really good. He made any EA that makes such a profit from 10 to 12%. It is nice, but only thing I don't like is this, I don't know what to call it when it's like the, for example, let me show you what does this mean. Let's see, this is your curvature, this is your balance, and this is your equity. So when the equity is getting down because of the trade or holding, this will happen. This drawdown will happen. Otherwise, I think it is nice. Now let me show you on MetaTrader 5. I have already input the EA into chart, and you can see we have 2 trade on. It is called Panda Hedging 2. I will show you the setting and what you can change at this EA. We already have set file, but the only thing I recommend you change is to auto risk and use mid risk at least. I don't recommend high risk, it might be a little bit dangerous, and it will trade all these 4 pairs on the same time. All you need to do is to load the chart, the EA into the chart, 1 minute time frame, USD Canadian dollar, and it will trade by itself. So my conclusion for this EA, we have live result, positive point. It uses hedging, which is a little bit risky. It uses some sort of grid. It is kinda not that good, but he does usually update, and it is safe, reliable for a long time. It survived the most dangerous time of Forex market trading, so I will give it 3 stars for this EA. It is, you can test it for yourself. Some people love hedging. I personally don't. I'm not a big fan of hedging strategy, but if you like it, you can purchase it from us. The link in the description. And that's all for today. Thank you for watching.